Hello, this is Ian from Device 42, and thank you for joining me today as I go through an overview of the different reporting options that Device 42 offers. Now, Device 42 makes it really easy to get your information and your data into the system, whether that's through our automated discovery options, a spreadsheet import tool, or a robust RESTful API. Now, once that information's in the system, what can you do with it? That's where our reporting capabilities come into play. We offer several different options, the first of which I'll be going over is our Classic Reports option found in the Reports tab. Now, Classic Reports, I would say, are for much more on-the-fly reporting and are typically going to be limited to one CI type within Device 42. So if we hover over the Add Reports section here, you can see the various CI types that we can report on. So for example, if you want to create a report based on your application components, devices, IP addresses, or discovered software in your environment, this would be the way to do it. Once you drill into any of these, you'll be able to set up lots of different filtering or sorting options. So for example, if you want to create a report on your devices that have end of life or end of support contract end dates in the next 90 days, for example, this would be the way to do that. From there, you can then schedule those reports to go out on a regular basis to a list of addressees so that, on a monthly basis, you can be aware of any contracts that might be expiring, for example. Once the report is saved, you can see all the reports that you've created in this list view here and export them to a CSV or tab delimited file, as well as see them on screen directly here. So if we take a quick look at our rack availability space, we can see a particular report that's been created. So this is showing us all of the rack space availability in this particular room in this building. So here's all the racks in our room here and how much use space is available. The next reporting option I'll be going over is Device 42's advanced reporting option, also found in the Reports tab. This is a much more UI driven reporting option. You can hover over the plus button here and jump right into building out reports, whether these are an express view, which is a little bit simpler, a little bit more of a hand-holding process, or an advanced report, which gives you lots of freedom to build the report that you want. It's a drag and drop or double click report building process, so very simple, very easy to start picking categories, and the report will create the joins for you automatically between the different objects in Device 42. So now you'll be able to report not only on your devices like we did in Classic Reports, but you can report on device details, location information, operating system, hardware information, and much more. Now the advanced reporting option also comes with a really good set of predefined reports for a lot of use cases, a lot of standard use cases, everything from application discovery to IT asset management or workload details. These are built right into the system that come right out of the box. So once you've ran some discovery and imported some information, you just have to click run and you'll get some good information really quickly. The nice thing about the predefined reports too is that you can duplicate them and use them as templates to kickstart the reporting process. So for example, our rack inventory report here is a standard predefined report. Maybe you run this, find there's a couple columns you don't care about, you can make a copy and make changes as needed. Here's an example of something that was built within the advanced reporting tool itself. Now, underneath the hood, the advanced reporting system uses DOQL, or Device 42 Object Query Language. Now, what is DOQL? DOQL is a SQL compliant language that we use with our Postgres database on the back end. And what we do is expose all of that information so that you have the ability to essentially write SQL queries and joins and pull really granular details or information about specific objects within Device 42. So if we hover over the Lifesaver icon here and scroll down to Viewer Schema, we can see how the database is built out, or jump to the data dictionary and see all the views that sit on top of the tables in that database. So this will give you the information needed to build out those queries and joins and pull the information that you might be looking for. So for example, affinity groups or devices will all have different parameters that you can query directly against. Once you've created a query and gotten the information that you're looking for, you can directly drop those DOQL queries into a query system here and run this query. This is just a simple device query that'll give me the name, types, and serial number of the devices in our environment here. So we can save this and open it up. And now I've got a quick and simple report about devices in my environment that gives me the name, type, serial number, and service level of everything. Now, once you've created a DOQL query that you like, you can come into Tools, Integrations, and Save DOQL Queries, and then save these so that they can be used at any time. So you'll create a new, add a Save DOQL query, copy and paste that query into a field, save it, and then you'll have a URL here that you can hit from an API or just come directly into the system, and it'll generate that same CSV that we just saw a second ago. Well, thank you for watching my video on overview of reporting options in Device42. If you have any questions about any of this, please feel free to reach out to support@device42.com. Thank you.